I'll go back to 1947. I was there. For the first time, the Indian flag went up and the British flag came down. Midnight, my father took us all to the collector's compound in Harvard. And we saw it happen. So that must be one of the most dramatic moments in Indian history, for the Indian flag to fly. And it's the first time we had an Indian flag. What I mean was, India was never one country. Now I look back and I see all that. See, even then it was not. Even then, lots of states did not opt in, and slowly sort of they were brought in by Patel, etc. But that was truly a very emotional and dramatic moment, and I wrote a short story about that called The First Lady. First Lady, yeah, I wrote that story. So I always thought my life has been very undramatic, that I have not seen anything, any happenings, and India has been a country where nothing much happens. But as I started writing, I found out, that I was able to move through events, through times, through sort of movements. Like earlier we had the Panchsheel movement, Nehru, and this great friendship with the world, and he made us visible in the world. Nehru. I mean, now Mr. Modi may be thinking that he has made India famous. No, it was Nehru who did that. And he had that unique kind of policy which now we do not think, non-aligned and Panchsheel and all that. So we had, these 5 countries from the Panchasheel movement, etc. It was kind of euphoria post-independence. I mean, as a child, I remember that, and like I've written about when I was in Bombay Marine Drive, we used to see all these leaders go past. We saw Bulwanin and Khrushchev. We saw the Chinese leaders going, and and then soon after that we had the Chinese invasion, and I think that was the first rude shock our country got. First rude shock which showed us that was failing. And for me, I was married soon after that. Immediately after that, gold became so expensive. My mother had a problem making even some small little things for me for the wedding. And when we went to buy silk sarees, there was no gold threads. There were silver threads in the sarees. I still have one of those